In this video, we'll look at how to solve equations with variables on both sides. So we have this equation 7x plus 15 equals 3x plus 63, where we have variables on both sides, 7x here and 3x here. Now when we solve equations like these, the most important thing that you need to decide up front is which side will be your variables and which side will be your constants. So for now, let's decide that this is where you will have your variables and this is where you will have your constants. Now that you have decided that, since you want variables on your left side, you don't really want this 3x on this side, so you want to get rid of it. So the way you get rid of it is you do minus 3x, and since you're taking away 3x from this side, you need to take away 3x even from this side. And so what you're left with is 4x plus 15 on your left side, and on the right side you have just 63. Now you've taken care of your variables. The next step is to take care of your constants. So we want constants only on your right side, so we don't really want this 15 here. So you subtract the 15 from both sides and you would have 4x equals 48. And now it's fairly straightforward. You divide both sides by 4 and you would get x equals 12. Now the next thing is to check your answer, and the way you check your answer is by doing a left hand side and a right hand side. So now let's try and use a different color. So on your left hand side, the first thing you do is take the equation, write down what you have on the left hand side. So you have 7x plus 15, and that is when you substitute x with 12, you have 7 times 12 plus 15, and that is 84 plus 15, and that is 99. Now let's check on the other side. We have 3x plus 63, and again let's replace x, and we have 3 times 12 plus 63, and 3 times 12 is 36 plus 63, and that again gives you 99. And since both sides are 99, you know that your answer is correct. Now let's look at another example. So we have negative 3x plus 18 equals 2x minus 62. Again, we need to decide which side will be your variables and which side will be your constants. So like last time, let's have this side as my variables and this side as constants. Okay, so since variables are on the left side, we don't really want this 2x, so let's get rid of it. So you do minus 2x and from both sides. Now just be careful about, this is negative 3x minus 2x. So you have negative 3x minus 2x. Remember, negative 3x minus 2x is like saying negative 3x plus negative 2x, and that is negative 5x. So we have negative 5x plus 18 equals negative 62. And now we will take care of the constants. So we don't want 18 on this side. So let's subtract 18 from both sides. And on this side you're left with negative 5x. And again remember, negative 62 minus 18. So negative 62 minus 18 is like saying negative 62 plus negative 18. And that is negative 80. And again let's divide by negative 5 on both sides, and you will have x equals 16. Now you could very well have done the problem with constants on this side and variables on this side. And why don't we do it that way? So let's rewrite the problem. You have negative 3x plus 18 equals 2x minus 62. Now what if we decide that you want variables on this side and constants on this side? Will you get the same answer? Let's check that out. So you want variables on this side, so you don't really want the variables here, So you would add 3x to get rid of this negative 3x and add 3x on both sides, and you'd be left with 18 on this side and 5x plus 62 on the other side. And now let's take care of the constants. Oh, it's not plus 62, it's, let's fix that. So it's minus 62. And then you don't want the minus 62, so you would do plus 62, and you would have 5x equals 80. And you can already see that you're going to get x equals 16. So either side you pick for your variables, it doesn't matter, you'll still end up getting the same answer. And as I've shown you earlier, you should be doing your check.